guys, I'm going to show you what I taught today in the advanced class. There's 3 options of passing when there's one hip smash pass. I'm a big fan of passing with using a lot of pressure and staying tight and systems. So we're just going to call this a 1, 2, 3 pass. 1 is the hip smash, a hip smash. 2 will be the dope mount, and then 3 will be the leg drag option. There's other options from there. You can set these up 1,000 different ways, but let's just talk about it. So I have the coat climb down. Now passing on my feet is great. But sometimes you're tired, you can't stand up anymore. And when you're tired and you're standing, your stability muscles are weak and it's easier to be swept and all that kind of stuff, especially if they're in more condition than you. So you start getting on your knees. Or, I find the smaller they are, the more I have to smash them and get down lower. The bigger they are, the more I kind of stay off of them. Or just simply this person's open guard is just good, man. Their open guard is so good, they like leg locks, they're good at spider guard, del hiva. Well, there's no need of passing all this. If they're better than you at this position, you have to play them in a different position. So, I'm gonna talk like this. So first, I'm gonna stuff the ankles and get some form of butterfly control here, some kind of butterfly smash. We're starting to initiate the control. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna drag the legs to the side, like I'm doing a leg drag, just doubling up the knees on one side. And my hand stays in the collar, keep everything tight. So this starts to, the hand in the collar makes it a little difficult for her to elongate herself, kind of keeps myself trapped. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna take a hard shuffle to my left here as I start to fold her hips to the side. Now look at this hand, if you come over here, I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna slide down, I'm gonna grab like, I'm not just grabbing the belt, I'm grabbing low, and keep your forearm in line with the butt crack, okay? Like, arms down low. So that way I'm trying to seal her hips in so she can't scoot her hips out. So my head is buried down, my hand in the collar, tightening everything nice and high up. If I feel like this isn't enough, I may just go up on the back to kind of tighten this, but I need to seal the hip in, okay? So from here, the first pass is this. The first pass is I'm gonna pressure my body in. I'm gonna use my hips, and look how I'm pinning her top knee down, using my hip to pin the top knee. I'm gonna walk my hips in, and then from here, I'm walking my butt back as I'm opening up her hips. As I open up her hips, then I can start going back into my knees. So this is the number 1 pass. This is the first pass. I'm just trying to do a hip smash. When I'm passing somebody's guard, I don't want to just dive into upper body control because they're going to move their hips away. So I need to control their hips. So I'm trying to create not a knee pin like this, but an offset knee pin. When I can pin the top knee over the bottom knee, it makes it harder for her to regain her hips. And I'm using that, my hands never move, they stay in the same spot. I'm using this with my body, my hips, my chest, my stomach, everything that I have. So again, I'm here, boom, leg drag, collar. Shuffle to the side, hip control. I'm active to them, fighting her, I'm pulling her in. My body comes up and look, I'm shuffling, I'm pinning. Alright, I'm pinning, so I'm pinning that knee down. I'm scooting my hips into her hip. I start walking my hips back. This opens up her legs. Okay, that way I'm much stronger this way. Still keeping the collar, so just can't really push very well. To get ready to pass the guard. Pass number 2, so I'm giving you a full series today. This is awesome. So, next one is the dope mount. It's like a modified leg drag kind of thing. I'm not sure where the name dope mount came from. Like, my friend Kenneth Brown was the guy who showed it to me. He's a black belt around the area. He told me about it being called dope mount. So ever since then, I've always just called it the dope mount. And I use his term. It's called dope mount because it's pretty dope. All right, it's pretty cool. So, leg drag, everything's in. I'm back to the spot. What's happening is, as I'm starting to pass, they're protecting very well with this. Or they're fishing with their leg, like they're trying to get some kind of hook or something like that to create some kind of movement. So when I start to identify that, and I can feel this, I'm trying to lower my hip, I'm starting to feel this all stuff. Look, I'm gonna gather her ankle, and I'm gonna put my knee over top of her bottom knee. This is dope mount, all right? This is leg drag. This is dope mount. Want to have it through, okay? My foot is flat, so there's no entry underneath my ankle. I'm pulling her in. Once I get dope mount, I solidify the position by pulling her lower shoulder in. She wants to get to her shoulder to be strong. I want to pull the shoulder back. Now from here, open the leg, over the knee, grind to the mount. As I'm entering the mount, I'm isolating an arm. I don't wait till I mount the guy and then isolate the arm. In transition, when I'm on my side like this, she's more likely to be extending her arms. And when I get the mount, she's more likely to hide her arms. And hiding is not where it's going to work. But when I'm over here, she's extending, which allows me to take the arm. Hopefully you can take that concept. You can use that in other areas too. So watch the same one again. So I come to the side, I start to pass, not working, dope mount, okay? When I go dope out, solidify position, shoulder pull, hip drop, isolate. Leg drag now. Same exact position. Everything starts from the beginning. This is what makes jiu-jitsu easy, is when you build systems and you no longer need to think about 10,000 different grips. My hands just stay there, my body moves. Look, belt, collar. I'm trying to move this leg, but she's blocking so well. I can't go this way, so look. I come back, staple. All right, I keep her hip tilted, harder for her to make her movement. Collar grip, goes on elbow on her knee. When I block this, she can't turn this way. It's impossible, okay? Very, very hard for her to turn that way, especially when I'm basing her. The only way she can move is this way, belly down. Now, I could set that as a trap and take the back, but I don't like giving them options. If I block this, she can't move. Wherever she moves, she's stuck. She can't move, can't move. I buy time, I relax, I'm like, catch my breath because I'm tired, hug the head, hip drop, look, I'm using my weight, then I go back into my side control. Watch that one again. This is the third pass. So everything's the same. Stuffing, I'm knee dragging to the side, I'm grabbing the collar, I collapse her hips down. So I'm focusing on her hips, not her upper body. I start, my head's driving, everything's in tight. I start moving. I want the first pass, not working. I want the dope mount, not working. So I come back and I go leg drag. When I go leg drag, my elbow gets on top of her thigh. Notice how my head is low. She can't move. I punch block the arm. Not because I'm worried of punching. I just want to stop her from moving to my left over here. She can't move to my right. She can't move to my left. She's stuck. Lean my weight, hug the head, pressure. Back into the side control. Now I can play the game. So hopefully this helps a little bit, guys. I like passes like this. If you guys train with me, you guys know that everything I teach, I try to teach in a systemized system. I don't know if that's proper English, but I'm not here to teach you English. So teach you guys how to train in a system. Like step 1, step 2, step 3. I go for 1, option A. Option 1 fails, go to option 2. You know, after option B, can't talk. So hopefully this helps, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Share the video, ask others, tag your friends. And if you have any other ideas, film it and put it in the comments below. I'd like to check out your other options. See you guys.